Continuing to follow breaking news tonight, there's now at least one case of the measles confirmed in East Tennessee.
Yeah, measles, a highly contagious virus that has been breaking out in several parts of the U.S., particularly in unvaccinated individuals. WATE 6 on your side reporter Gabriella Pagan joining us now here in the studio.
And Gabriella, you've been able to speak with the health department directly. What are you learning?
Well, you guys, I just got back from the Knox County Health Department, and the disease was considered eliminated back in 2000. Some experts say the rise in measles cases around the country is due to an ongoing anti-vaccination movement. Tennessee has only had 15 cases of the disease in the last 10 years due to relatively high vaccination rates. Now, the state health department is urging Tennesseans to make sure they are up to date on their MMR vaccine. As for the specific area of East Tennessee where that resident who tested positive for the illness is, the Tennessee State Department of Health is not releasing that information at this time. The measles virus is highly contagious, as we've all been mentioning, and it can stay airborne for even live up to several hours on surfaces, up to 2 hours. And on top of that, those who are recently infected may not show symptoms of the illness but can still transmit the virus to others for up to 5 days before typical symptoms even appear. Symptoms of the measles virus can include a fever, a runny nose, body aches, watery eyes, even white spots in the back of your mouth. The illness is typically accompanied by a red spotty rash which begins on the face and then spreads all over. Nearly 1 in 3 measles patients will develop ear infections, diarrhea, or pneumonia.
Having a case really points out how important it is to be vaccinated. Measles is a very preventable illness. The vaccine is safe and effective and readily available. And so this, I hope, will highlight for folks the importance of being vaccinated against the disease.
Now, during a time like this, the state and local health departments are highlighting the importance of vaccinations and reminding folks the most vulnerable population right now are children, pregnant women, and those with compromised immune systems. Anyone with questions about what to do to help protect themselves or their kids against measles should call their primary care physician or the hotline number established by the State Department of Health. That number is at the bottom of your screen, 865-549-5343. Madison.
Thank you, Gabriella. And the Tennessee Department of Health says all children should have their first measles vaccinations at age 12 to 15 months, followed by a second dose at 4 to 6 years.
Yeah, you know, the Knox County Health Department will assist the state. We understand the State Department of Health on an as-needed basis.